Conciertos didácticos en inglés que iniciamos en marzo. Este es el tercero. Conciertos que van dirigidos principalmente a estudiantes de segundo ciclo de secundaria, bachillerato, universidad, formación profesional y también a profesorado, que versan sobre diferentes temáticas y que tienen una explicación también en inglés y en castellano entre cada uno de los temas o canciones, y que van a ser protagonizados, están siendo protagonizados desde el inicio por Man of Canterbury, Kevin, que es la persona que tenéis frente a vosotros. El de esta tarde lleva por título History in Songs, y dice así un poquito la reseña de este concierto para que os situéis. El siglo XX ha sido convulso y muchos de los grandes artistas, de los grandes músicos de los últimos tiempos, U2, George Michael, The Beatles, Elton John, Peter Gabriel, han intentado acercarse a los hechos históricos, desde las guerras mundiales a los cambios sociales y políticos, a través de la música, a través de la canción. La música permite sentir no solo los sentimientos de rabia y de dolor, sino también la esperanza y la justicia que se nos escapan en las estadísticas. Este será el concierto de esta tarde. El siguiente será el viernes 10 de junio. El siguiente y último será el concierto de Police and Sting, Emotional Intelligence, y las inscripciones para ese concierto se abrirán el próximo viernes 24 de mayo. Repito, último concierto, 10 de junio. Así que, cuando quieras, Kevin, todo tuyo.
Okay, gracias, Alberto. And thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Sorry, it's my guitar. Okay, I'm going to speak in English, a little in Spanish, un poco en español también. The objective today is to look at some historical events from the 20th century, eventos del siglo XX, with music. Okay? And I hope you learn something, espero que aprendéis algo, and I hope you feel something. Espero que sentís algo. Because the songs are trying to capture, están intentando capturar lo que es el momento histórico. Okay? So, is everybody in Nearpod? Yes? Everybody okay with this? To teach lots and lots of figures and statistics and information, muchos datos, mucho texto. Students don't normally like it, but music is a perfect way to understand history. La música espero que sea una forma perfecta para entender mejor las cosas. Come in. So, it's in chronological order. We're starting with World War I, 1914 to 1918. And World War I, you know, it was a horrific war. And it was horrific because nobody could win. Nadie sabía cómo ganar. Can you see no man's land in the diagram? En este infográfico ahí. No man's land, la tierra de nadie. ¿Conocéis esto? Do you know this? Okay, well, the situation in World War I is German soldiers here, machine guns, British, French soldiers here, machine guns. It's impossible to advance. Fue imposible avanzar porque la tecnología era mucho más eficaz defendiendo que atacando. If you go into no man's land, la tierra de nadie, you're going to die. Vas a morir. You can see photos of bodies, cuerpos muertos, okay? It was horrific. But Christmas 1914, something incredible happened. Hubo un evento increíble, la Navidad de 1914. Can you see the photo here? Okay, watch the video. so at Christmas 1914, this happened. You can see the moment in the video when the generales, the generals say, "Hey, ¿qué pasa aquí?" Yeah? They're playing football. You can imagine the generales, yeah, the generals, in the trincheras now, yeah? But this song is about this moment. And if you look in the words, you can see it's talking about the trenches of Belgium, Christmas 1914. The country's borders, las fronteras desaparecieron. It's Christmas. All together now. Help me with the chorus, okay? On this one. The last verse, the last part of the song. Remember, boys, how your forefathers died, lost in millions for a country's pride. They never mentioned the trenches of Belgium when they stopped fighting. They were one, all together now, all together now, all together now, in no man's land. Spirit stronger than war was a work that night, December 1914, cold, clear and bright. Country's borders were right out of sight. They joined together and decided not to fight. All together now, give me a hand, come on. All together now, all together now. No man's land again. All together now, all together now, all together now. There were the 2 atomic bombs on Japan, yeah? Again, we're talking about war, conflict at the moment. We have this war in Ukraine. This is all a little bit worrying at the moment. Este tema vuelve a ser preocupante. This song is called Enola Gay. And can you see? Enola Gay is the name of the aeroplane that drops the atomic bomb on Hiroshima in Japan. Es el nombre del avión que dejó caer la bomba. Why is the aeroplane called Enola Gay? Any ideas? Yes. This was typical. It's a bit like the camioneros, yeah? They put the names of la mujer or la madre, los hijos. The same here. This is the name of the mother of the pilot. He writes his mother's name on the aeroplane, Enola Gay. And does anybody know? Actually, question. Yes, okay. Next question on your mobile phone. The bomb, the atomic bomb, also has a name. ¿Cómo se llamaba? La bomba. 15 seconds. You couldn't get it in. It's Little Boy. Okay, Little Boy. Little Boy. And this song is, especially the young people, you know this song. This song is playing with this idea of the aeroplane and the bomb, the mother and little boy. So you can see it's about this idea that Enola Gay, this was horrific. Enola Gay, you should have stayed at home yesterday. Deberías haber quedado en casa. Yeah, this is horrific. You'll see the reference to the time is 8:15. That's the moment in the morning. They drop the bomb in the morning, 8:15 in the morning. Job done. The pilot, go home, coffee, breakfast, finished. The next part of the song is where it's playing with the idea. Can you see? Enola Gay is mother proud of little boy today. So it's playing with this idea of the atomic bomb, little boy, but it's also playing with the idea of the mother, Enola Gay, and her son, the pilot. What have you done? Yeah? ¿Qué has hecho? And this song is an urgent song. I'll show you a little bit of the video. It's 8:15, and that's the time that it's always been. Got your message on the radio. Conditions normal and and you're coming home. A little boy to do. Ah, this kiss you give is never ever gonna fade away. This song is called Revolution. It was written, se escribió en el año 1968, and this year there were lots of different revolutions. Especially famous was the one in France, in Paris. The students started a revolution. There was several weeks of conflict. Hubo semanas de conflicto entre los estudiantes, arrojando cosas, proyectiles a la policía, for change. The 1960s was about change. There were, of course, las revoluciones comunistas también en esta época, en Cuba, en Vietnam, etc. Vamos a ver en el momento esto. Pero esta canción de John Lennon, this is John Lennon saying, revolution. Yes, we want change. Todos queremos cambiar el mundo. Está bien. But, and you'll see in the words, he says, if you talk about destruction, don't come to me. Yeah? Si esto va a ser violento, no quiero saber nada de esto. And the song is basically in this idea. Yeah, it's saying, yeah, ¿qué revolución es esta? Yeah, you want me to give you money para odiar a gente? No. It's not going to happen. There's also a reference to Chairman Mao in the third verse. If you carry pictures of Chairman Mao, forget me. Yeah, there was the revolution in China, la revolución cultural in China en los años 60. So this song is talking about all these things. But of course, the 1960s are also the time of the hippies. In 1968, John Lennon's hair is now to here. Su pelo llega hasta aquí. And so the song is, it's going to be all right. Don't worry, everything will be okay. All right. You say you've got a real solution. Well, you know, we don't love to see the plan. You ask me for a contribution. Well, you know, we're all doing what we can. You want money for people with minds that hate. I can tell you, brothers, you will have to wait. You know it's gonna be alright. Oh, it's gonna be alright. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. You say you changed the Constitution. Un poco con este tema de la Guerra Fría y las arsenales nucleares, ahí están. Yeah? But this was the situation in the Cold War, and this next song, well, there you can see the definition, mutually assured destruction. The next song is by Sting, and it's called Russians, Russos. Yeah, you'll see in a moment. Of course, in Europe, in the Cold War, Europe was divided, east and west. You can't even see Ukraine in that map. Ukraine is part of the Soviet Union, yeah? Again, this is what Putin wants to recover. Eso es lo que está buscando recuperar, esta situación. Él piensa que Ucrania fue parte de la Unión Soviética y debería ser parte de Rusia. Right, so this song is a heavy song. This song is heavy because the atmosphere was heavy. El ambiente fue pesado in the Cold War. And if you look at the song, you'll see references to Khrushchev, Presidente Khrushchev de Unión Soviética. In the third verse, Reagan, el Presidente Reagan de Estados Unidos. And he's saying, yeah, you're always saying we're the best, we're the biggest. Yeah, vamos a ganar. I don't believe you. No te creo. Nadie va a ganar. He says there's no such thing as a winnable war. And the chorus is, believe me when I say to you, I hope the Russians love their children too. yeah, and this is his hope. There's also a reference to Oppenheimer, again, the atomic bomb. Goes like this. Europe and America, growing feeling of hysteria, pushing to respond to all the threats in the rhetorical speeches of the Soviets. Mr. Khrushchev said we will bury you. I don't subscribe to this point of view. Believe me when I say to you, I hope the Russians love their children too. Martin Luther King. Oh, congratulations! He was assassinated in what city? Go on, tell me. Memphis. And this next song is a tribute to Martin Luther King by U2. It's called Pride. You all know the I Have a Dream speech about black and white being equal. And Martin Luther King, he always advocated non-violence. Siempre en las protestas insistía en que no hacía falta violencia para conseguir las metas. So this song by U2, you can help me with this song, please. Help me with this song. This is a passionate song. Esta canción refleja un poco la pasión sobre este hombre. And you'll see that in the third verse, the last verse, early morning, April 4, a shot rings out in the Memphis sky. Ahí está la referencia al momento en que matan a Martin Luther King. There's also a reference in the verse, can you see? One man betrayed with a kiss. Un hombre traicionado por un beso. This is a religious reference, una referencia religiosa. Martin Luther King era religioso, un religioso. And so there's this connection with Jesus, yeah? Justify, one man to overthrow. Here we go. In the name of love, what more in the name of love? In the name of love, what more in the name of love? One man caught like a barbed wire fence, one man he resists. One man washed up on an empty beach. One man betrayed with a kiss. In the name of love, one more in the name of love. In the name of love, one more in the name of love. In the Cold War, in la Guerra Fría, there was not a direct confrontation, but there were lots of little wars. Es un poco como ahora con Ucrania. Afortunadamente, Estados Unidos y Rusia no están enfrentados directamente. Lamentablemente para Ucrania, la guerra está ahí. And this is what happened in Vietnam. Es lo que pasó en Vietnam. Hubo una revolución comunista y poco a poco el comunismo avanzaba en el país. Y los Estados Unidos mandaron muchísimos soldados. 55,000 soldados murieron en esta guerra. 55,000 died. And this song is called Goodnight Saigon. Saigon was the capital city of the South. Okay, this might be a question actually. And the Americans, the United States soldiers, they were very, very young. You can't see in the photo, but the average, la edad media del soldado fue 19 años. Un poco como lo que está pasando con los soldados rusos en Ucrania. Muchos que son conscriptos, o como se dice, y están muriendo también. Okay, this song is a long song. Don't panic, okay? You can see in the map, there's Vietnam in the map. The communist guerrillas, they are in the mountains. The Americans, the United States, they control the coast. Ellos controlan la costa. But the guerrillas están escondidos. Solamente atacan por la noche. They come out at night, quick attack, go. Los americanos nunca pudieron ganarles, era imposible. Y dependieron muchísimo de los helicópteros para moverse. Y estaban ahí, pues, 12, 13 años estancados ahí. But this song is about the soldiers, the American soldiers, the young soldiers. Les mandaron ahí, hubo conscripción también, les mandan ahí, lo único que quieren hacer es volver a casa. Fue horrible. And you'll see the first verse is about el entrenamiento in Paris Island, the formación in Paris Island. Después, en la segunda, ya están en Vietnam, they're in Vietnam. Basically, every day they just want to smoke their hashish and forget about the war. They don't want to know about this war. And the last part of the song is talking about this problem and the fact that the Vietnamese communist guerrillas are very effective.
We met as soulmates on Paris Island. We left as inmates from an asylum. Sharp as knives, and we were so gung-ho to lay down our lives. We had no cameras to shoot the landscape. We passed the hash pipe and played our Jaws tape. And it was dark, so dark at night. And we would all go down together. We said we'd all go down together. We said we'd all go down together. Held the day in the palm of our hands. They held the night, and the night seemed to last as long as 6 weeks on Paris Island. We held the coastline, they held the highlands, and they were sharp as knives. They heard the hum of the motors. They waited for us to arrive, and we would all go down together. We said we'd all go down together. We said we'd all go down together.
So this song here, it's called E.S.O. And you can see the first verse is the police report. September 1977, Port Elizabeth, it's the name of the city, el nombre de la ciudad. Weather fine, business as usual. Un día normal. Acaban de matar este hombre. But that's not going to be in the report. Yeah? And you'll see that this song by Peter Gabriel is ¿Cómo podemos vivir con esto? Eso tiene que acabar ya.
When I try to sleep at night, I can only dream in red. Outside world is black and white, with only one color dead. Oh, because, 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 because. Oh, because, 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 because.
Here we go, come on. Oh, Pico, 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 Pico. Oh, Pico, 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 Pico. Here I march on, the man is dead. Thank you. Phone. Sarajevo is the capital city of... Sarajevo es el capital de qué país? Bosnia. Bosnia. Okay? And this song is called Miss Sarajevo. We'll see why in a moment. You can see the map of Sarajevo. Sarajevo was surrounded, un poco como Kiev y Mariupol. Sarajevo was surrounded, and the las fuerzas serbias simplemente se limitaban a bombardear la ciudad. Un poco lo que estabas viendo ahora mismo. No tan intensamente. And they also had, you can see the photo top left, snipers. A sniper in Spanish, francotirador. And so the people going for the shopping, going for the bread, every day they know that possibly somebody is waiting to shoot them. So if you want to go shopping, you have to run.
Time for getting on with the day. Is there a time for color and lipstick? A time for cutting hair? Is there a time for high-speed shopping? To find the right dress to wear? Here she comes. Let's turn her around. Here she comes. To take her crown. Is there a time to run for cover? A time for kiss and tell? Is there a time for different colors? For names you find hard to spell? Is there a time for first communion? A time for E.S.O? Is there a time to turn to Mecca? Time to be a beauty queen? Here she comes. Let's turn her around. Here she comes. To take her crown.
This is actually not the 20th century, it's this century, okay? This is a song about the attacks in New York. On your telephone, last question for you. Última pregunta para el teléfono. ¿Qué fue la fecha? What was the date? This last song is about this attack. Again, we saw less than a year ago Afghanistan. What happened in Afghanistan is all coming. It's all coming from the attacks in 2001. Yeah, it's incredible. Seguimos viviendo las consecuencias de aquel día. This song is about the firemen, los bomberos. And this is a song by Bruce Springsteen. And it's a story of one of the firemen going up in one of the towers. Está subiendo uno de las Torres Gemelas en Nueva York. No sabe, con todo el humo, with all the smoke, pues cuántos pisos he subido. No idea. On his back, sobre la espalda, lleva el chisme de aire, de oxígeno. On the shoulder, you'll see half a mile of line. Ahí tiene la manguera. Tienen que intentar, es una locura esto, tienen que intentar subir ahí para apagar el incendio en no sé qué planta. The second verse is talking about the noise in the city, the bells ringing. And the final part of the song is when the fireman, el bombero, muere. He's somewhere inside this building, and suddenly there's a spiritual experience, yeah? He's seeing these, está encontrando gente muerta, yeah? The chorus is, come on up for the rising. The rising is levantarse. And Bruce Springsteen, he wrote this song with the idea of encontrando un poco de ánimo después de este ataque. Entonces, el estribillo es como un poco de gospel. Es un poco de, come on up, yeah? Superamos esto. I'll show you the video. Here we go.
Can't see nothing in front of me. Can't see nothing coming up behind. Make my way through this darkness. All I've got is this chain that binds me. Lost track of how far I've gone. If I've gone, how high I've climbed. On my back's a different poundstone. On my shoulder and my line. Come on up for the rising. Come on up, lay your hands in mine. Come on up for the rising. Come on up for the rising tonight. Left my house this morning. Bells ringing, filled the air. Swearing to cross and not calling. Wheels of fire come rolling down. Here we go. Come on up for the rising. Come on up, lay your hands in mine. Come on up for the rising. Come on up for the rising tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. Spirits above and behind me. Faces gone black, eyes burning bright. May their precious blood blind me. Lord, as I stand before your fiery light. La 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 la. La 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 la. Come on up for the rising. Come on up, lay your hands in mine. Come on up for the rising. Come on up for the rising. Everybody, come on. For the rising. Come on up, lay your hands in mine. Come on up for the rising. Come on up for the rising tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, well, thank you very much for coming. I hope you learned a little bit of history, and I hope you enjoyed the music. Thank you for listening and singing, and maybe see you for the last concerts in June the 10th, same time, okay? If you want to have a look, I'm on Instagram. My name is Man of Canterbury, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. If you put Man of Canterbury, that's where I come from, Canterbury, you'll find me, okay? Thank you very much, okay? Thank you. Enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend. Disfrutad del fin de semana. Gracias.